What's up everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we've got something really exciting in the studio. It's the brand new Infinix Hot 50 Pro Plus. Infinix has been making some serious waves in the budget and mid-range market, and this phone looks like it could be another huge winner. We're going to do a full deep dive. Today unboxing, design, display, performance, cameras, and battery life to see if this is the new budget king you should be spending your money on. Is it all hype, or does it deliver the goods? Let's find out together. Grab a snack, get comfortable, and let's get this unboxing started. Alright, let's crack this box open and see what we get inside. The packaging is pretty standard for Infinix, clean and straightforward. Lifting the lid, the first thing we see is the phone itself, wrapped up nicely. We'll put that aside for just a moment. Underneath the tray, we've got all the accessories. First up, here's a 33-watt fast charger. It's great to see a charger included in the box, especially a fast one, which isn't always a given these days. Next, we have a USB Type-A to Type-C cable for charging and data transfer. Infinix also includes a simple, clear protective case. It's a basic silicone case, but it's perfect for protecting your new phone from scratches and minor drops right from day one, so you don't have to rush out and buy one. Digging a little deeper, we find the SIM ejector tool, and finally, the usual paperwork, your warranty information, and a quick start guide. So, to recap, you get the phone, a fast charger, a cable, and a case. It's a solid, complete package that gives you everything you need to get going immediately. No complaints here. It's a great start. Now, let's get to the main event, the phone itself. Peeling off this plastic is always so satisfying. And wow, first impressions on the design and build quality are really strong. I have the gradient color version here, and it looks fantastic. The way the light catches this glossy finish is genuinely eye-catchy. It shifts colors depending on the angle, which gives it a much more premium look than you'd expect at this price point. The phone feels surprisingly lightweight in the hand, and the edges are gently curved, which makes it very comfortable to hold. It doesn't dig into your palm like some flatter, boxier phones can. Despite being a larger device, the ultra-slim profile helps a lot with one-handed use. It feels solid. There's no creaking or flexing when I apply a bit of pressure. The grip is good, though the glossy back might be a bit of a fingerprint magnet, but that's what the included case is for. Honestly, Infinix has done an excellent job here. This feels like a significant step up in their design language, bringing a modern, almost flagship-level aesthetic to the budget category. It feels and looks more expensive than it is, which is always a massive plus. Let's turn this phone on and talk about one of its most important features, the display. The Infinix Hot 50 Pro Plus is packing a huge 6.78-inch Full HD Plus screen, and the first thing you'll notice is just how smooth everything feels. That's thanks to the 120Hz refresh rate. Scrolling through social media feeds, browsing websites, or just navigating the user interface is incredibly fluid and responsive. It's a feature that was once reserved for high-end phones, so seeing it here is a huge deal for the user experience. The colors are bright and vibrant right out of the box. Watching videos on YouTube or binging a show on Netflix is a real treat. The screen gets plenty bright for outdoor use, and the viewing angles are solid too. At the top, we have a small, centered punch hole cutout for the selfie camera, which is modern and unobtrusive. It doesn't get in the way when you're watching content or gaming. Speaking of gaming, the combination of this large size and the high refresh rate makes it a fantastic display for gamers. It's big, it's immersive, and it's super smooth. For media consumption and everyday use, this display is a clear winner and one of the standout features of the phone. Okay, let's talk about what's powering this device, the performance. Under the hood, the Hot 50 Pro Plus is running on the MediaTek Helio G99 Ultimate chipset. This is a capable and efficient processor that's become really popular in this segment, and for good reason. It's paired with 8 GB of RAM, but what's cool is that you can expand that virtually up to 16 GB using some of the internal storage. And speaking of storage, you get a generous 256 GB right out of the box, which is plenty of space for all your apps, photos, and videos. So, how does it all translate to real-world use? In my time with the phone, it's been impressively smooth. Apps open quickly, and multitasking between a bunch of different apps is handled without any major stutters or lag. It's a very capable daily driver. But what about gaming? I tested it with a few popular titles, like Call of Duty, Mobile, and PUBG. The Helio G99 Ultimate holds its own really well. You can play these games on medium to high graphics settings with a stable frame rate. The experience is smooth, and the phone doesn't get excessively hot during extended gaming sessions, which is great. For a phone in this category, the gaming performance is definitely above average. It proves you do need to spend a fortune to get a device that can handle demanding tasks and provide a solid gaming experience. Now for the cameras. This is often where budget phones make compromises, but Infinix has equipped the Hot 50 Pro Plus with a pretty impressive setup on paper. On the back, the main star of the show is a 108-megapixel primary camera. That's a huge sensor, and the idea is that it can capture tons of detail. It's accompanied by an AI depth sensor and a macro lens for those super close-up shots. In good daylight, the 108-megapixel camera does not disappoint. Photos come out sharp, detailed, and with punchy, vibrant colors that look great on social media. The dynamic range is decent, though it can sometimes struggle in very high-contrast scenes. But for the most part, point-and-shoot photos look excellent. There's also a super night mode for low-light situations. It does a respectable job of brightening up dark scenes and controlling noise, making your nighttime photos much more usable. They won't compete with flagship phones, but for this price, the results are more than solid. Flipping around to the front, we have a 32-megapixel selfie camera. Selfies are sharp and clean, with good detail and accurate skin tones. Even in less than ideal indoor lighting, the camera manages to pull in a good amount of light to produce bright, clear selfies. Overall, the camera system is very versatile and capable, especially for the price. One of the most critical aspects of any smartphone is battery life, and this is an area where the Infinix Hot 50 Pro Plus really shines. It's packed with a massive 5000 mAh battery. In today's world, that's the gold standard for all-day endurance, and this phone absolutely delivers on that promise. Throughout my testing, which involved a mix of web browsing, social media, watching videos, a bit of gaming, and taking photos, the phone easily lasted me a full day from morning to night, with plenty of juice to spare. With lighter usage, you could comfortably stretch it to a day and a half, or maybe even 2 full days. This is fantastic for students who are out all day, or anyone who just doesn't want to be constantly worrying about finding a charger. When you do finally need to top up, the phone supports 33-watt fast charging with the included power adapter. It's not the fastest charging we've ever seen, but it's very respectable for this segment. In my tests, it can charge the phone from 0 to around 50% in about 30 minutes, and a full charge takes a little over an hour. So even a quick 15 or 20-minute charge can give you a significant boost to get you through the rest of your day. Great endurance and reasonably fast charging make for a winning combination. So, after spending some quality time with the Infinix Hot 50 Pro Plus, what are my final first impressions? I have to say, I'm genuinely impressed. Infinix has managed to pack an incredible amount of value into this device. Let's quickly recap the highlights. You get a beautiful modern design that feels more premium than its price tag suggests. The display is a huge standout, it's bright, and that 120Hz smooth refresh rate makes a massive difference in the day-to-day experience. Performance, powered by the Helio G99 Ultimate, is strong and reliable for daily tasks, and even for some serious gaming. The 108-megapixel main camera delivers sharp, detailed photos in good lighting, and the massive 5000 mAh battery ensures you'll make it through the busiest of days without any battery anxiety. So who is this phone for? I think it's an amazing option for students, for casual and even mid-core gamers on a budget, and for any everyday user who wants a powerful feature-packed phone without breaking the bank. It really feels like Infinix has listened to what users want and has delivered a well-rounded, compelling package. It's a powerful contender for the best budget phone of the year so far. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Thanks so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more tech content. I'll catch you in the next one.